Okay, let's talk about software. First of all, if you check the software, you have a different variant. For example, this is 47. And I just downloaded the new variant because for this 45 V-Groove blade working, you need this variant minimum 2.5.0.63. And if you watched the early video, you know the software itself has all the settings. So since we're gonna change the blade, I do not want to change the settings and change back. So I'm gonna make 2 copies of the software, if you know what I mean. So first I wanna do the parameters. Then I do export. I already did export of current settings. I download. This is my current settings. Already made a backup. So what I'm gonna do is change this variant to oscillating blade cutter to oscillating blade. Then the other one I will call V blade. So, of course, then you have to change the shortcut on the desktop. Let me just delete this one. Okay, why not go away? I deleted you already, yes. So, inside the program, where that software is. Plug in release. Yeah, okay. So let me send it to us. So this will be still the old one for the oscillating blade. It means that blade. And I do not need to change the settings. Okay. And I will. Hey, come on. Okay, don't go home now. Close. Okay. Then I'm gonna install the new variant. Of this new variant, which supports the V blade. And it's installed the V blade. I mean V, not Ctrl V. Okay. V. So this. Okay, that is installed. Then we're gonna have 2 variants. I think it make our life easier. So we can just run whichever one we like. So you can see it's coming with a new one. Okay, this is supposed to put the screen as shortcut by itself. Yeah, here. But let me change the later. Okay. Let's see it down. Let me change the lane. V-cut. I can change. V-cut. I think some program is holding it. Oh yeah, I changed the previously. I think this computer is a little bit slow. Hey, that means V, not Ctrl V. Okay, so now, where's it? Okay, here. So now, if we run this variant, now first thing, if you still remember, is the import parameters. because the majority of parameters are still the same. We do not need to reinvent the wheel, right? I think I need to restart. Okay, so let's back home. So it's still back home. You see, it's still working. Make sure nothing on the table to blocking the thing. Okay, so you can see this angles in. We need to change. If you watched the video before, we need to change the angle. Make sure it's facing this way. And then we also have some other thing to change. Okay, we pause this. Okay, now after importing parameters, we can restart the software. Sometimes it will turn into other language. Watch previous video what to do. Okay, now since parameter is back, we can let it go home now. And if everything is according to plan, they will still back to normal, and yeah, it will goes like this, and the blade is goes like that. Okay, if it's not, if in an angle, check previous video how to do the rotating axis calibration. Now this is thing is if you can see, let me draw something you can see. It's actually a very simple concept, you understand. Let me select you. Okay, and you can see that T2 is cut, and this is oscillating blade cutter settings. So option is because this is 1 2 1 2 2, and some other model have 2 3 2 4. Okay, but for this one is 2 2. We need to change to 2. I think it's under 2. 2 type. You see, number 1 2 type. Number type is spindle. Number 2 2 type. If we double click, you see it's a vibration cutter. Then we need to change to V cutter. You see, I have another 2 things. Probably need to make a video. Probably not. You see, if you have the pressing wheel, it's called creasing wheel. Just change it to 3. Okay. So what is like this thing? Then you just make a groove on the board to make sure easy to fold. So in that case, change 3. But anyway, for now, change to 4. Okay, change it to 4. And of course, if you have 2 3 2 4, 2 3 2 4 or something, you just change those type. Okay, accordingly. Another thing you need to change is on I/O. For 2, you see V cutter lift. There's a thing called vibration knife lift. Is on the port 4, but you can see the same thing, so it must be same port. Then we change this to port 4 as well. Level NOP, let's check NOP, I say, because it's controlled by the same thing. Basically, that's the setting you need to change. Then if we go back to graphic, if you go to layer, you're gonna see then the option changed. One or double. Double is means go like this, then come back, create a groove. Of course, if you only want a single, then single. Okay, basically like that. The purpose is double, and the cutting angle is this angle 45 is sorry, wrong button. And then we're rotating a little bit. You can see it's this angle. Okay. If it's 0, actually you do not really use this tool. If it's 0, you should use oscillating blade cutter. Just don't. Okay. That's the blade. This offset is same because the same like previous day. Okay, but this one, the depths need to be more careful because you want to go how deep is based on your cutting. You cannot like before just go deep because you do not have a protection holder like go deeper doesn't matter. Which I mean this, you go deeper is deeper because doesn't matter. But this one you cannot, you go deep is deep. So you need to go some millimeters, you need to set exactly as that thickness. Okay. That's basically, that's the software part. The rest is practice. Let's practice on the V-Groove cutter. First of all is we need to set the z-axis to 0, same as touching the board, touching the mat. Okay, don't cut so deep, otherwise you're gonna damage this. Well, this is replaceable, just might. So let's start beginning. Let's just reset the z-axis to its origin. And very important, when you do that, they must go down, because that's when you cutting is go down. If otherwise you're not getting the right number. And maybe let's rotating a little bit so you can see. Okay, I know this is 99 because I did earlier. So let me just make step. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's is touching. So you can see it's touching the thing. Okay. So that's the number. I did one more. Okay, suppose put here. Okay, let me get it back up here. Another thing is, if you rotate, you should see the. Let me try to zoom into the tip of the blade. Let's suppose to in one location, no matter how you rotate it, you can see. That's also say if your installation is right. The tip of the blade will be always there. Okay, let's zoom out. So now, let's back to drawing part. So let's see. For example, we have a material 20. We want to cut inside 15. Let's assume. Okay, assume we do a dry run. You create file. You start. Then you're gonna see. It will go back like that. Cut another one. You can see the touching about 5 millimeter go to the mat, because 20 minus 15 is 5. They will go the angle like that angle. That's the angle you set. If you wrong angle, they're gonna damage the blade. That's how they do. Okay, let's do a real thing. Let's put a board here. Let's draw a board here. I think this is a. Who cut this cute thing? I think this is 8. Okay, let's just assume it's 8. So we change this to 8. We want to cut in 6, so we leave 2 millimeters there, maybe 7. Okay, so create the file. Let's start. So let's see like that. I think the blade too deep or something. Maybe it's too deep. Okay, but this is how the V-groove cut. They cut a V-groove. If you see the sign, you probably cut cardboard is not very ideal. But this is how you cut. Then see you can able to peel it up of this. That's for V-groove. Okay. Let me see if I can find something without lots of holes, then we can see more clearly. But this is how they cut. You can see it's finished. It's about 90 degrees. You get it out. Then the purpose is you can fold. You can fold this. So draw a circle. Let's try a circle slide. little bit put too much outside. Okay, you're supposed to cut inside, but I think it's already. Okay, basically like that. I think it's too deep, already out. Okay, so that's how it's been cut.